tell you a little bit about myself. Like Pastor Paul said, my name is Dino Pierce, and I am a registered dietitian. I'm a certified diabetes educator. I love studying diabetes. I love studying metabolism. I went so far into my diabetes education that I became certified in insulin pump therapy. And today I put patients on insulin pumps. I'm also a certified fitness trainer. All that means is that I'm a personal trainer. But that's the last time today that you're gonna get to hear me say those things. Because listen, I like to be known as non-ego Dino. Because you know, you have these people, I call them dream stealers. It's kind of like, they'll say, well, you know, both of your parents are overweight. Your grandfather had 3 strokes. The other one's got colon cancer, and on and on and on. You know, 80%, they say, you have an 80% chance of having all those things just because it's in your family. And a lot of people see that, and man, it really hits you in the heart. But what I do, I kind of turn it around on them. I'm like, oh, really? So I have 80% chance that that's going to happen? I'm going to do what it takes to be in that 20% that it doesn't happen.
What happens next? What happens next? I dare you to move. I dare you to move.
And that's what I want to talk to you about a little bit this morning. Don't let people steal your dreams. I want you to know this, that whatever your desires are, whatever your goals are in life, it's possible. There's always a way. There's always a way. I'm believing that you're going to catch some of this today. Now, some of you might say, how does this 19-year-old kid know all this stuff? Okay. How does this guy have all this wisdom? Well, 2 things. Well, number one, I'm not 19. And number two, I've been through some stuff. And one of the most important things I'm going to tell you guys today, one of the most important things is this. Your results will change when you change your program. And I'm going to be doing this. I'm doing this. You see, it's possible. See, I was going through some things just like Joseph. But I look back on my life. And I say thank you, because everything that I was going through, all of these trials, all of these tribulations, was to show me this. See, what you guys are going to get today, what you guys are getting right now, you're getting a spirit that found its purpose. You're getting a spirit that found its meaning in life. And I'm so satisfied with my role, because if you want to know what it is, my role is to be a tiny piece in your life's puzzle. See, and I figured that out. And when I figured that out, my entire life changed in a second. See, you're not always going to feel like doing what you have to do. But I'm telling you right now, sometimes you have to make that sacrifice and do it. You're not going to get a lifestyle change entering to the side of the funnel. I don't know if you ever used a funnel before, but you can't pour water in here, and you cannot pour water in here, or whatever you're pouring in there, gasoline, milk. It doesn't work. You have to come into the funnel from the top. And if you come in from the top with 50% and get the other 50%, you're going to get that lifestyle change that you're looking for. What am I talking about? 50% of a lifestyle change is programming. When you get your mindset that you can, and you have a no matter what attitude, you have a commitment attitude that says nothing's going to stop me. I'm going to make all the sacrifices I need, but I will get to my goals. The dream stealers, I'm going to put them off. The flesh, I'm not listening to you today. I'm going to treat my spirit right, and I'm going to do what it takes. The only variable is you. I run a life transformation program. Some of you, or anybody in my life transformation program in here? A lot of you. Good. Thank you for coming. Listen, life transformation program. We have lost in 4 weeks 733 pounds. That's 147 of these, if I did the math right. In 4 weeks, the only variable between them and you is you. I'm going to guarantee if you take these 4 rules and apply them to what I teach you today, you will succeed. You will get you to your goals. If you take those 4 rules and apply them to the rest of your life, you give it 1 year, I guarantee you will not recognize your life in a year. You're on your path to success. Now, you're going to hear some things today that's going to sound too good to be true. It's going to sound too good to be true. You see, but just like gravity, whether you believe in it or not, It's here. And what we're going to start off with today is one of the most powerful things ever invented when we're talking about meal planning, when we're talking about healthy, designing a healthy meal plan program, when we're talking about overall health. I'm going to show you using the plate method. If you can all get to that handout that has the plate method, this is a skeleton of it. It should look like a round plate, and then there's two things over to the side. And we're going to start the program off right there. Now, this is what you all think you came for, but I had to put you through some stuff. Otherwise, I would be lying to you, and I don't want to do that. I want to give you the truth. And by the way, you are not finished. You're not done here. I'm not done working on you here. I'm going to give you an opportunity of a lifetime at the end of this program so that you can continue working on that mental programming. And some of you are going to have a great...
What happens next? I dare you to move. I dare you to move.
You have to know this, that fiber, all those foods in that block, all those foods in that rectangle, do not raise your blood sugar. And if you don't have diabetes and you're thinking right now, well, I don't have to worry about my blood sugar, Dino, I'm telling you right now, you're wrong, and I'm going to prove that to you today. You better start worrying about your blood sugar right now. Okay, watch. It doesn't raise your blood sugar. In other words, if I ate a pound of broccoli right here, this is what my blood sugar would do. Nothing. It doesn't increase my blood sugar. The other thing I want you to know, it doesn't increase the blood sugar. And this, I want you to know that they are free. You can eat them in unlimited amounts. I want to tell you what proteins do for you. Well, they do help you make and form hair, skin, nails. Every hormone in the body is a giant protein molecule. Every hormone in the body is a giant protein molecule. So I want you to remember that. But what they don't do is this. They do not, just like broccoli and all those free foods, they do not raise your blood sugar. In other words, when you eat chicken or beef or whatever protein you're eating, if you're vegetarian, we want to look at soy, okay, and tofu. Look, this is what happens to your blood sugar. Nothing. Proteins don't make your blood sugar go up, but they are not free. You see, I can today, I can do this today. I can eat too much chicken, I can eat too much beef, I can eat too much fish, and what I can do with that, if I eat too much, is I can store it as energy for later use. We've got to make a change. If you want different results, you have to make a change, right? All right, right. You see, so I'm going to show you something today, and some of you are going to be floored, but I'm going to pick you back up and explain why. But eating 1 or 2 or 3 meals a day is not the way to go. We know more than that. We know more about the body, and we know how the metabolism works, and we're going to feed you like you feed a fire. And you know that if you starve a fire, it dies. You know that if you smother a fire, it dies. So guess what? We're not going to smother by eating a bunch at once, or we're not going to starve either. We're going to eat the right amount all day long. I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, knowing what you know right now, I'm telling you guys, you literally, let me move this so you can see it over there. Knowing what you know right now, guys, literally, you could go out there in this world and write a healthy meal planning book. For lunch, you can write a healthy meal planning book for your evening meals. That's all we've covered so far. Watch. You say, how can I write a book about it? Well, write a cookbook or write a recipe book. Look, I gave you a bunch of veggies. How easy is it to substitute? There's so many. Take these out and put some new ones in. You can switch and swap them. I gave you a list of proteins. If you didn't see that list, it's the top left-hand corner of the handout, the grocery list handout. I gave you a list of starches right here, and on your grocery list, I think there's also a list of starches on there. You know what your fruits are. You know what the milks are. You can switch these around to make a healthy meal. But guys, if you want to write that national bestseller, I mean, you want to break some records, I'm going to give you the secret. I'm going to give you the tip. And what I'm going to tell you right now